Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I lit a candle trying to set the mood for us. It's actually making me really nervous because it's close to many books, but I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna risk it all for you in the name of some sort of production value. Plus my Christmas ornaments. Still here, still thriving. I don't know where you are in the world. I'm in Toronto and we've been in lockdown for...
It's been 84 years.
Like if I just had to estimate, that's how long it's been. And so I've been feeling really restless and stagnant and other not fun emotions. So I thought that I should reflect on all the little jobs that I've had and everything that may have felt insignificant at the time, or that I was just rushing through to get to my end goal. And I want to just look back on them. So A, practice gratitude, that's important. And B, just remind myself that every little moment that I go through leads me to where I'm at and where I'm gonna go. I'll share with you what I learned from them and what I didn't learn.
Right here? This one?
The other one's coffee?
Yep. How does this work? Oh, it opens on its own. It's automatic. Welcome, Tim Hortons. Can I take your order?
First job was Tim Hortons. Guys, I was genuinely really excited to work there. I feel as though if you're a kid and you grow up in Canada, working at Timmy's is like a rite of passage. I thought I was doing something for my country. It felt like the equivalent of being on the Toronto Maple Leaf team. I was really proud of myself. And I was also terrible at it. I was so bad at my job. I don't know how they didn't fire me. I think they would have caught on eventually, but at the time it was a really busy location. So they just let me get away with not knowing how to do ish at all. I don't want you to underestimate the work that they do, okay? And especially in my day, it wasn't just you press a button and the drink drops into the cup. No, there are many steps to making a French vanilla, okay? Many steps. I learned how to work in a fast-paced, high-pressure environment, and I was really good with customers. I think that was, yeah, I'm gonna say that's the one thing I did well, is that I had good customer service. You know who those customers were? They were college athletes, okay? Because the location that we're in, it was at my old university's athletic department. So the guys, oh my God, wow. I didn't flirt with them because I didn't know how to flirt. I don't know how to flirt today. Also, the uniforms they have us in, it's like no one's gonna be checking us out in those. It's just not. I was going a little off topic there, but to sum it all up, you just gotta earn your stripes. There's nothing more than that. You just gotta show up, clock in, do your job, and clock out. And then you have something on your resume that leads you to your next retail or service job. You gotta start somewhere.
No, I cannot make that business meeting. I've got a different business meeting at 3 and we'll be doing business there.
So we're gonna fast forward a couple of years and I'm gonna take you through my first full-time adult job. And that was at an insurance company. I'm not gonna say the name just for liability reasons. I don't even know if I'm using that term correctly. I don't want to get sued, okay, y'all? So I'm not gonna say the name, but it was an insurance company. I started there as a file clerk, and then 2 weeks into that, they asked me to be the rehab consultant's assistant. Unqualified. So unqualified, but the pay was good. And that's what I'm here for. So I said, yes, absolutely. Of course I can do it. That I learned time management. I learned also a lot about office politics. Yo, there's so much office politics in the corporate world. Those little potlucks they do. it's important that you participate, and they take note when you don't. So just keep that in mind. And most importantly, I learned that consistency is key. Even if you're not, I wasn't trying to be promoted. I was just consistent and reliable with my work. And then that made it so that I could use these people for references for like years and years after. So do that. Be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Also focus, which I don't do well. The lesson of not blocking my blessings, because at the time, if I was like on Indeed.com and that job popped up, there was no way I would have applied for it, because nothing on my resume said I can be the assistant to rehab consultants, many of them. But the opportunity was presented to me and I just took it and I didn't think twice. And like most things, guys, you learn on the job. Learning how to use their softwares, that was intimidating. Being the assistant to 5 different people was hella intimidating, but you learn and you keep growing as long as you're open to change and you're open to growth, and you're also open to like making mistakes and brushing it off quickly. Nothing's gonna stop you, boo. So I'm going to tell you about the time I worked for a Bell Media party. If you're not familiar with Bell Media, they're a media company in Canada and they own a lot of different channels like CTV, for example. And they're a big effing deal here. So when I got this opportunity, I was so excited. I was like, I'm going to a Hollywood party. I'm going to like a Canadian Hollywood party, but I'm working, which is even better because I'm gonna be getting paid. I was in school at the time and it was the dean who like came to me and said, hey, Bell Media is having a party and they're looking for a couple of people to help promote a new show on the Space Network. Yes, 100%. I want to go to a party within my industry. I wasn't in the industry at all. I was a student, but still, I could like spend one night technically being a working actor. Technically. And on the day of the party, I had to go and get hair and makeup done, and that took like almost 3 hours because I was gonna dress up as an alien. I was there to promote a show on the Space Network, so Space Network, aliens, groundbreaking, but it was so much fun. They put a lot of like different prosthetics on me. They put like blue body paint and I was ready to mingle. Is that what happened? Take a guess. The party has started. I am ready to work. And this is a black tie affair. There's only like 3 of us who were dressed as these extraterrestrial creature. Everyone else, which was like a lot of Canadian stars, they were, dressed head to toe, really formal. Now, I'm in the crowd, I'm trying to mingle because my job is to promote this show, so I need to talk to people and tell them a little about it while being in this alien character. This is the response I get. Excusez-moi? Excusez-moi? I'm here to do my job, okay? How do you think I got through security? I'm not here to take your autograph. I was so upset. Like, real talk, I remember only one man being kind and genuine. Meanwhile, everybody else that I was interacting with were so dismissive. The worst were the ones who wouldn't even engage in a conversation with me at all. Like, I would approach, say hi, introduce myself, and they would just give me a side eye and go back to having their own conversation. What? Anyways, my lesson for that job is I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to cash my check. That's my lesson for everything. Make your money and leave.
I know that's right.
It was really good for me to be disenchanted with that part of the entertainment industry and just know that it's the work that interests me. It's not the glitz and the glamour and the parties, because those people are rude. Rude AF. Overall, I'm very end goal orientated, so it's really important for me to constantly remind myself that I don't control the outcome, I only control my efforts, and I need to find all of my fulfillment in the process, because you don't want to get at the end and then realize that the fruits were not worth the labor, you know? Oh, that's a little preach. I preached a little bit. Please leave me a comment letting me know some of the things you've learned at your past jobs or current jobs. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Remember to struggle proudly, because we will be struggling for a long time. I will see you next time.